moments ago, Gary and Erica, to mention my daughter, spoke a little bit about social media. But our Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Harvey Chaplin, has always stayed true to his own very successful formula. Instead of Facebook, Harvey focused on face-to-face. Business is all about people, a lesson which Harvey Chaplin learned a long time ago. He and his partners have built teams that have not only survived but flourished for the past 41 years, from humble beginnings in South Florida to a sprawling 29-state territory. With a sales force of over 6,000 working from Maine to Maui, Southern Wines and Spirits serves more on- and off-premise consumers than any other single wholesaler, over 185,000, and is one of the most successful businesses in America. In 1968, Harvey identified an opportunity in the wine business and set out to find the best people to realize this vision. At this time, there was very little wine consumption in the U.S., so allocating resources to getting more wines into restaurants and retailers was considered quite a risk. As his son Wayne explained it, quote, "In those days, restaurant wine lists only consisted of red, white, and rosé. But my dad realized there was an entire world of wines that should be brought to the American public, so he worked tirelessly and against great odds," unquote. To this day, Harvey leads a team of dedicated professionals like his partner Mel Dick, a former Wine Enthusiast Man of the Year. This dynamic team continues to pound the pavements, knock on the doors, to persist in their goal of expanding wine consumption in America.
In the beginning, he started out in the mailroom at Schenley Industries, and a lot of people here tonight probably don't know what Schenley Industries is or was. It was one of the largest suppliers, distillers in the United States back in the early 50s. And he worked his way up from a summer job to really one of the leaders of the organization, working for the son of the owner, and created a lot of opportunities for himself through hard work, ambition. And that's what's so beautiful about Southern Wine and Spirits. People that work hard get recognized, and when you get recognized, you can really advance in our company.
Harvey started in the mailroom at Schenley when he was in high school, and from there just kept on going.
His contribution in the beginning when he first came in 1969 was really about understanding what it takes to make suppliers happy, and his relationship and his understanding of the supplier side of the business really changed the outlook for Southern Wine and Spirits. The other founders in the company were focused on retail execution, about making customers happy, and my dad's focus was on making sure suppliers understood what our vision was going to be, and that was to do the very best we could to help build their brands.
He had this idea and thought of being a multi-state wholesaler, and I really believe that he did it because he thought it was a better way to serve our suppliers. Harvey made a real effort to say to the wineries, look, we are a place that you can come and we will take care of you. A guy from Brooklyn that used to be a wholesaler in Buffalo and ended up in Florida, I think he's done a pretty good job of driving this tier of the business to a new level.
Many of us who have grown up in the company have really had the benefit of learning from Harvey, watching how he deals with situations, watching how he deals with people. It is truly one of the things that has distinguished us, and it has led to our success over the years.
My dad is the first one to tell everybody, I don't have a BlackBerry, I don't have a computer, but I understand what it takes to get things done. And even in today's world of multimedia electronics, his handshake and his bond is a lot more important than any written word.
Great integrity. His word is his bond. He gives you a handshake, you got it.
Our company is founded by people that really understood what it takes to be a business that care about people. And nothing is more important to my father than the people that work for this company. And if he said it once, he said it 1,000 times. This is not a one-man show. This is not all about Harvey Chaplin. This is all about the people that make the company run.
The thing that distinguishes Harvey is his ability to deal with people. People, irrespective of their title, position, or station in life.
I mean, my dad is a unique individual in this business, in this industry, and in life. He understands people. He understands how to manage big personalities. He can manage incredibly well up, and he can manage incredibly well down. He understands what makes people tick because he really loves people and enjoys people's company.
Well, there's no question that, he was an aggressive guy when he started the company. He's still an aggressive guy, by the way, and if anybody thinks he's slowing down, you're sorely mistaken. But I will say that, his compassion, it really shows through in the business as well.
He fights hard and works very hard till this day, and that permeates throughout the organization.
Whether you've competed against him or worked for him, you respect him.
He was a great family man, and he has wonderful children, and Harvey Chaplin is a great winner in life, in business, in giving back to the community.
Success has not changed him one bit. And I don't think he's ever lost sight of what's important, and that's family, friends, and being honest. And when you take those three things and put them together, that defines Harvey Chaplin.
Wine Enthusiast is proud to give Harvey Chaplin our Lifetime Achievement Award.
Last but not least, but it's quite a group tonight. Wonderful, wonderful group. Looks like you've seen half of my life story. I got another half to go. That's right, family, right? Another half to go. I got a deal for 100, but don't bet on it. Don't bet on it. I just got a few notes. Not many. I know it's late. I wanted to thank the Wine Enthusiast for this Lifetime Achievement Award. I really appreciate it, Adam. It's really nice of you to do that. I think this is the first one you've ever given out, right? Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I got it. So when he refers to one, it's me. I also know this, the Man of the Year went to Ted Basler, which is a good friend, and of St. Michel. And since I'm getting a Lifetime and he got the Man of the Year, I just don't know which is better to get. Man of the Year, Lifetime. You and I could figure it out. We could cut Adam out and change the whole thing around and do. Yeah, I'm only kidding. I'm kidding. I just wanted to congratulate all the people that got awards tonight. It was really wonderful. And I wanted to seriously say, I started in this industry in 1944. If anybody alive since then, if you're walking around, congratulations. That's 11 years after Prohibition, when everything was, they didn't know what they were doing, nor did anybody else know what they were doing. They were just outselling. The only one who knew it probably was the Gallo Group, who's here tonight. And Joey, your father, probably did know everything because he was a home run man. But since that, I've had a good fortune to have a lifetime of good fortune with all the people I've met. Tremendous amount of people who have been responsible for the growth of this company. It's a phenomenal company with over 11,000 employees, and that's the key, the employees. Not a one-man company, never was a one-man company. The only thing is the 11,000 people working is why we are today what we are, because they are the ones that put in the time to do the job. Don't ever forget that. The employees are the key. Since the Wine Enthusiast is really a wine game, I want to do one thing, and if we could put the lights up, I'd appreciate it. I want to point out one guy of my friend and partner. My friend and partner, Mr. Mel Dick, was responsible, the only one responsible. Mel, stand up now, if I could get the lights. He was the one responsible for putting Southern Wine and Spirits in the wine business 41 years ago. He, by himself, by his drive, and by his personal relationships with the wine industry all these years, has put us on the map, because once you have the on-premise game and once you're in the restaurants, spirits follow. And that's how we came that way. Wine first, spirits followed. Right, Mr. Dick? Mr. Dick and I go back a year or two, but that's okay. We're going to keep doing that. It's been a wonderful night. It's more things that I can say about Southern in the 29 states we're in. I want to thank my family, my wife Roberta, my son Dr. Paul and his wife Karen, my daughter Terry and her husband Freddie, and obviously Wayne Chaplin and his wife Arlene, who will continue running this company for a long, long time. We're very fortunate to be the largest in the industry on that side of the business, in the wholesaling side. We sell a lot, we do a lot, and we have a lot of people that enjoy it. So I thank you for the award. It's a pleasure. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. Thank you very much.